Good morning, grade 2. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Today is Monday. It's November the 13th. Please write the date on the top of the page 119. Okay, today we'll learn about bar graphs. Can you see this boy? This boy says, I told how many friends have birthdays in these months. I showed the data two ways. So the first way he showed the data using this table, and the second way he used a bar graph. Okay, a bar graph. Okay, let's check the table. Can you please tell me what is the title of this table? Okay, I will. This is the table I'm talking about. Now, can you please tell me what is the title of the table? The title is birthdays. Birthdays. This is the title. And how many columns do we have? We have two columns. The first one titled month, and the second one titled Tolly. Okay. Now let's check the next way, which is the bar graph. How many birthdays there were in July? We have three birthdays in July, one birthday in August, 5 in September, no birthdays in October, and 4 birthdays in November. Now let's check the bar graph. Both of these tables or charts are giving the same information about birthdays. So let's check this one. Here we have July. How many squares do we have? We will go up 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 birthdays as number of birthdays. طيب, let's check August. In August we have only 1 birthday. So we draw here only 1 square, and if you can see here, look at the top of this square, you will find number 1. Let's draw a line and check. Look, number 1. So how many birthdays in August? Only 1 birthday in August. So what about September? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 birthdays in September, no birthdays in October, and 4 birthdays in November. This month, today is November the 13th, so this is November. Okay? Let's move to the next step. Okay. A bar graph uses bars to show data. Each one square on the bar graph stands for one Tolly mark. Okay? The most birthdays are in September. Look, you can see that the most birthdays are in September, and the least, or the month we don't have any birthdays, which is October. So we can show the data in 2 different ways, which are a regular table or a bar graph. Now let's move to the next one. Use the Tolly chart to make a bar graph. Cans collected in Club Drive. And here's another way to represent the same data here. We have 2 columns, day and Tolly. Look here, we have 2 axes, okay? The first axis is day of the week, just like the first column here. We have day, and here we have day. Here we have Tolly, but here we have number of cans, okay? Now, how many cans were collected in Monday? We have 5. Let's check here. Here is Monday, and we have to fill in 1 whole square to represent 1 5. So In this bar graph, each square represents or stands for five cans, okay? Now let's check the next one. We have Tuesday. We have 2 5s. So we need to color 2 squares. So we will color this one and this one. For each 5, we color 1 square for each. So we colored these 2 squares representing 10 cans. For each 5 cans, we color 1 square. Look, here we have 5 cans, so we color 1 square for them. 5 cans here, and so we color 1 square. More. 5, so we color another square. Okay, so when you see 2 squares, you have to count by 5. Skip count by 5. So 5, 10. How many cans they were collected in Tuesday? 10 cans. 10 cans. Type. Now let's check Wednesday. 1, 2, 3. طب we have 3 5s, which means 15 cans. What do you think? How many squares shall I color here? And here for Thursday we have 2, and for Friday we have 4. So can you please help me to do this one, and this one? Pause the video, try to do it yourself, and then play the video again. So for Wednesday we have 3 5s. I will count 3 squares. 1, 2, and 3. Let's try one more time. 1, 2, 3. Now for Thursday 2, and here we have Thursday 2, and for Friday 4. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, which means 20 cans. Now, on which day were the most cans collected? So we have the most cans collected in Friday. 20 cans. So we write Friday, and don't forget to capitalize the first letter of Friday, as we always capitalize. That's Friday. We always capitalize the first letter of week's day. Now write about it. How did you know how long to make each bar on a graph? How to know? We have here all of them are about 5s and 5s and 5s and 5s. Look, we have 5, then another 5, another 5, another 5. So for each day we have 5s and 5s and 5s. That's why we choose to make each square represent 1 5. Can you please write about it, or tell me how did you know how long to make each bar on the graph? So practice. Now we have to practice this one. Flip the page and practice with me. Use the Tolley chart to make a bar graph. We have friends' birthdays, month, and Tolley. In December we have 6 birthdays. In January we have 4. February that's 5, 6, 7. And on March we have 4, and in April we have 1. So let's check this one. Each square in this bar graph represents or stands for 1 birthday. So let's check December. We have 6. How many squares? 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For January we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's use this one with this one and just color 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now for the next one, for February we have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and for March we have 4, so we should color 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and for April only 1. Wow, that's amazing. I really like bar graphs. Do you like them? Now let's answer the questions. Which month has the fewest, the least, ما في كتير, the fewest birthdays? So we have April. So here we have to write April. And once again, don't forget to capitalize the A. لما بنكتب الأشهر we have to capitalize the first letter. Now let's check question number 6. We have so for question number 6 we have, in which months are there the same number of birthdays? The same number of birthdays, let's go back, check. We have in January we have 4 birthdays, and in March 4. So the answer is January and March. So we write January and March. Now, which month has the most birthdays? The most were in February. So we write February. How many more birthdays are in March than April? Go to March, compare March and April. For April we have 1 birthday. For March we have 4. So how many more? We have to make a subtraction process. We have to take 1 away. So we have to delete 1. هذا اللي هون رح نمحي. And think, how many more do we have? يا جماعة, each time you see the word how many more, it's a subtraction process. Can you see this, how many more? It's a subtraction process. Do you know what is subtraction? Subtraction is taking away, يعني minus. That's subtraction. So please don't forget that each time when you read the phrase how many more, you have to make a subtraction process. So 4 minus 1, the answer 4 minus 1, the answer is 3. So we write 3, and then we write the word name of 3. So 3 more birthdays. And let's check the last question. Test preparation. Fill in the circle under the correct answer. Some friends kept a record of the lemonade that sold to earn money. Use their data in the bar graph. On which day were the fewest cups of lemonade sold? Look, day 1, only 1 cup of lemonade. Day 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 cups of lemonade. And in day 3, 2 cups of lemonade. So let's check this one. Which one was the fewest? Can you please put a circle on this word? Fewest. Fewest. The least. So the answer is day 1. Day 1, only 1 cup of lemonade. Now how many cups of lemonade were sold all together? يلا, all together means addition. لما بنشوف كلمة all together, you have to know that this is addition, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we have 7 squares, and each square stands for 2. Look at the first square, it stands for 2 cups. So for each square we have 2 cups. Can you see this too? طيب. Now 7, we have to count by twos and stop on 7. Now 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So the answer is 14. This was our lesson for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I like it and I like you. Thank you, grade 2. Bye bye.